Hey, good morning. This is Incident Meteorologist Andy Gorelow with your daily weather update for the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon fire. We are coming to you today from very wet incident command post here in Las Vegas. So just going into today, what we've got going on, we got a steady stream of moisture pushing from the south to the north, and we are basically right underneath the middle of this. This is a visible satellite imagery taken from about 22,000 miles up in space. If you were looking straight down, this is what you would see. Just showing you this steady stream of moisture continuing to push north with widespread, currently light to moderate rain underneath it. So we're going to expect to see this through the rest of the afternoon. If we go into the next slide here, this is our water vapor imagery. Same satellite, just a different channel, and this is our water vapor. So the darker, deep moisture, the lighter blues, that's where the most moisture is really located. When you push a little bit further west, you can kind of see that lighter color, that greenish brown color, much drier air. But we are basically right underneath this big moisture plume that's continuing to stream north out of Mexico. And we're going to continue to see that through the rest of the afternoon and the overnight period. If we go into the next slide. So just wanted to give you this is a wrap-up of the last 12 hours so far of what we've seen precipitation-wise. Nothing too heavy, but we have seen some scattered to widespread light showers, mainly east of the fire so far today. A few locations, the Las Vegas airport, 707-inch, 400s to the south. So generally light amounts so far, and that's good. The lighter the rain, the better for the actual fire activity. And it limits the amount of flash flooding. So that's good so far. But like I said, most of the rain so far has been east of the fire. Next slide. Just a wrap up of the last 3 days. As you can see, this is a 3-day total of precipitation that we have seen. And most of the rain has been falling over the western edges of the fire, the western perimeter. Anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to over 1.25 inches has been noted for a lot of these locations. So mostly near the ridges, but the western perimeter, where the most active fire was actually still located, has been seeing a tremendous amount of rain. The good news is it's been slow and steady. It hasn't all fallen at one time, which has really limited the flash flood potential. So far, we have no reports of flash flooding anytime over the past 3 days, which is good news. It certainly helped to squash the fire, but we have been limiting so far the flash flood potential. However, that may change in the next 24 to 36 hours. So if we go to the next image. So here is a forecast rainfall amount we're looking for through tomorrow night. And so as underneath that big band of precipitation that we were seeing, you can see the highest amounts right along here and then right up into the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon fire area, calling for about 1.5 to potentially 2 inches of rain by Wednesday night. So that's definitely something we're going to be watching for any kind of flash flooding and debris flows. A lot of rain, if it's slow and steady, it's okay. But when you start getting too much in a certain area in a short amount of time, it really raises the flash flood potential. And definitely something we're going to be watching, but we are still forecasting over 1 inch to maybe 2 inches of rain for a wide area across north central New Mexico. Next slide, please. So currently, we have a flash flood watch in place. And what that means is the potential exists for flash flooding. So to put that in a little bit better perspective, you're trying to make a sandwich. You've got peanut butter, you've got jelly, and you've got bread. They're all laying out in front of the table. All the ingredients are there for this sandwich to be made, but they're not quite put together. That's the same as a flash flood watch. All the ingredients have come together or are there, but have not been put together yet. Flash flood warning means your sandwich is made. All ingredients have come together, and that's what we're waiting on. So we've got the ingredients, but it hasn't been made yet. So we're underneath the flash flood watch, and that goes until, actually this has been extended. It is now 6 a.m. Wednesday morning. Last night when it was first issued, it was midnight, but the Weather Service in Albuquerque has extended it until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning because we are expecting moderate to heavy rain overnight. So that's what we've got going for this whole area, including the fire. We have the flash flood watch until 6 a.m. Wednesday morning. Next slide. So just showing you the thunderstorm threat guidance. It is high today and tomorrow, a greater than 60% chance of seeing moderate to heavy rain. But we do see somewhat of a decrease. A little bit drier air starts coming in Thursday and Friday. So thunderstorm chances will decrease. They won't completely go away, but our chances generally drop below 60%. So just about a 40 to 60% chance. Won't be everywhere, but we still will see that chance Thursday and Friday. And then by Saturday, we have some additional moisture coming back in, so that thunderstorm threat actually goes back up over the weekend. So we got a couple days of high, a couple days of moderate, right back to high. Next slide, please. And so with that, we just wanted to mention, if you do encounter flash flooding, turn around, don't drown, be safe. Debris flows are significant risk during burn scars. Flash flooding is a risk anytime when you have heavy rain, but just be safe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks.